Alright, here we go.
I'm Thenon, and I belong to a unit led by Sir Bernard.
I'm ashamed to admit that I was running from the demons when I fell here. If it weren't for Father Envil, I'd be dead already. So, you're looking for Prince Thirain and Armin. They went to the monastery to save Sir Bernard. Unfortunately, though, the situation is hopeless. Our forces, led by Sir Bernard, are all but completely annihilated. You'll be able to hear more details from Abbot Ephraim at the monastery. Oh,
May the gods be with you.
Adventurer, you're the adventurer Prince Thirain talked about.
Sir Bernard has risked his life to protect the priests. Thanks to him, we were able to prevent the demons from entering the monastery. However, we didn't expect them to use the underground canal. Sir Bernard went down to the catacombs to stop the demons. We haven't heard from him since. Prince Thirain also rushed down there when he heard what happened. You should be able to find him in the underground levels of the monastery.
Old man, you're still alive. Thank the gods.
Not for much longer. I'm afraid. I hoped I could see you take the crown with my very own eyes.
Is there nothing you can do?
Your Highness, it's too late for me.
Don't say that. I'll make sure it pay for this. I swear it.
A king must control his anger. A king must rule his subjects with kindness. A king must believe in himself. Vanquisher will surely shine again. Use it to restore Luterra to its glory. As the kingdom of night I believe in.
I never should have called for reinforcements. I did this. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, Thirain, it's not your fault.
It seems like Prince Thirain is deeply heartbroken. He's never shown himself like that before.
Do you think there's a way to cheer up Thirain? I'm not sure, but maybe Mihan does.
Sir Bernard has been like a grandfather to the prince, especially after His Highness lost his father.
That kindly lord has always nurtured a sense of pride in the prince for Luterra. I remember how they fondly exchanged words as they listened to Song of Valor together. Oh, it's time to sing you the Song of Valor.
Sir Bernard must have been extremely precious to Thirain.
The Song of Valor. Do you happen to know that tune? I hope Thirain can be encouraged somehow. Sure, I'll play it.
The Song of Valor. That was his favorite song. Come. We have much to do.
Alright, glad you feel better, Thirain.
Thank you. You're always around to help me out.
I'll see you outside. For everyone's sake now is not the time to falter. Yes, sir, we gotta defeat that evil Sherrit, whose name sounds like poop.
I've made up my mind, but there's still a problem.
The old man, Sir Bernard's unit, could be said to comprise the core strength of our forces, but at this rate.
Please don't give me that look. Actually, I told Armin about my concerns, and he gave me a wise answer.
He said we could go meet a faction that hasn't decided which side they be on. I'm told there's a village called Freya near this monastery. I'll be heading there to gather a militia. In the meantime, could you ask Armin to help us get the support of the warrior priests of the Medric Monastery? Rather than have me ask, I think it would be better if a fellow priest like Armin were to ask them. I wouldn't want them to bear any unnecessary burden. Please proceed. Alright, no problem. Armin, got a job for you.
Speak to Abbot Eferin? I already have.
Actually, Abbot has been looking for you, Nickel, to discuss that matter. Abbot Eferin has always supported the late king and our prince. Perhaps you'd like to ask the abbot yourself. I'll be treating the wounded in the monastery in the meantime. Please go ahead to Freya village. Wait, you're pushing it to me? Okay, fine.
May the gods be with you.
Adventurer. Of course. I've been meaning to accommodate Prince Thyrain's request.
I've been making the preparations ever since I heard that Sir Bernard was on his way. Medric Monastery will fight on Prince Thyrain's side. Please send word of my intent to Xenon, the captain of the warrior priests. However, there is one thing that concerns me ever so slightly. That Xenon fellow can be a bit stubborn, you see. The attacks on the crowning ceremony and Sir Bernard clearly points toward the possibility that Shira is in league with the demons, but there is no way to prove it yet. Xenon is the type of person who requires hard evidence to be convinced. Then again, he tends to feel obligated to return favors. So would you vanquish some of the demons attacking the monastery on your way to Xenon? I'm sure that will make it easier for you to broach the subject with him. Sure, no problem.
Who are you? You're Prince Thyrain's companion?
I see. Actually, I watched you from afar earlier on. You were quite adept at slaying those demons. Thank you for doing that. It'll help the warrior priests. I suppose the abbot sent you here since he decided to join forces with Prince Thyrain. I already saw that coming. In principle, a cleric should not become involved in politics without a particular good reason. However, none of that matters right now. We have already been independently gathering evidence of Regent Sherritt's collusion with the demons. The warrior priests of Medric Monastery follow Prince Thyrain. I'll see you on the battlefield. Thanks, Xenon.
You're here. So what did the Medric Monastery say?
The warrior priests will join us. That's very gracious of them. I had just arrived in this village myself. As I expected, the Regent's tyranny is causing turmoil for everyone here. Recently, brigands have appeared in the vicinity to add to the villagers' suffering. Let me check out how to pronounce this word. Brigands. Brigand. Okay. Okay, better cut this out. Here we go. Recently, brigands have been appeared in the vicinity to add to the villagers' suffering. Would you find out more about their situation? No problem.
I am the village chief Barchan.
Currently, we don't have a single day's worth of food. The regent took all our supplies, you see. To make matters worse, the dust pocket brigands in the southern hills are raiding us. At first, they took our food, and now there's nothing to take. They began abducting people. They've taken our young women, possibly to ransom. However, we don't even have the energy to be outraged by this. Barchan, poor Barchan.
This won't do at all. It was bad enough they steal from us. Now they abduct our people?
I will no longer stand by and just watch Sherritt's forces wreak havoc. I must find a way to help these people. Would you help me find a way? Sure, no problem. Let me just, Go kill some things.
You've done a great job.
Thanks to you, the people here should be able to satiate their immediate hunger. I too handed out some of our rations. This village is still much at risk. This is all because of the villainy of Sherrit. We must defeat him as soon as possible and prevent any more atrocities from happening. Yes, sir. Let's equip this. Okay.
This village's militia joined forces with us. Unfortunately, none of them are in any shape to march with us.
But then I heard about something else. They say that the militia in nearby Bilbrin Forest is quite capable. Although it was a smaller force, they even managed to defeat Sherritt's men. If we can enlist their help, it would be greatly enhancing for our forces. There's a problem, however. It's their leader, Castleford. For some reason, he insists on maintaining total neutrality. Thus, it may not be so easy to enlist their aid. I heard Chief Barchan's son, Frisks, often visit Bourbon's forest. They say we should be able to get in contact with the Bilbrin militia through him. However, since that may take too long, I'd like you asked to meet Frisk yourself. We'll go ahead into Bourbon Forest. We'll wait for you there. I hope to hear good news. Okay.
Who are you? What? You want to contact the Bilbrin militia?
How would I know anything about that? Stop talking nonsense and just go on your way. A letter? Ah, this is from Father, I see. You help the villagers. Admirable. Well, I suppose I'll help you. In that case, I can't go right now, though. Here, take this coin. It's engraved with my signature and should help you get what you need. Go to the Hydian village and find a hunter called Torbolnen. He's a close friend of the militia. He's a bit abrasive, so you'll have no luck striking up a conversation as an outsider. Gather up some moonlight wolf tails and a red rock bear claws on your way there. Hunters do that as a sign of respect and gratitude. You should be able to exchange a few words with him if you bring those.
Tails, claws, identify yourself. Toibonen does not know you.
And that means Toponen does not trust you.
If you want to live, don't come close to Toibonen.
Tails? Claws? How does an outsider know this? Coin. Frisk's writing. What do you want? Torbonen is busy. Bilbring? Militia? Contact? Torbonen does not trust you, but Frisk is trusted. Even a prince cannot make contact. People lived here a long time ago, until Red Hand came. Then everyone went to refugee outposts, but Torbonen stayed. Everybody touchy. There is lake up north. See the sign? Take it. Johannan of Bilbrin knows Torbonen. Thanks, although I had no idea how to talk like you, but you're helpful. I like you.
Outsider, identify yourself. Entry into Bilbrin Forest is heavily restricted.
Torbonen? This is undoubtedly a sign from Torbonen. Are you an acquaintance of Torbonen? You must be.
Are you an acquaintance of Toibonen? Interesting. As for Prince Thirain, he's already had a conversation with our leader, Castleford.
You can hear the full story from the prince himself. Go.
You're here. I sought out Castleford to ask for help, but he refused.
He did so with such callousness. I could barely exchange any word. Callousness. Oh my god. He did so with such callousness, I could barely exchange any words with him. Perhaps you can try talking to him for me.
I'm Castleford, the leader of this militia.
You've heard of the Red Hand mercenaries, haven't you? This was all plotted by Regent Sherrit. Thanks to him, our home in Bilbrin Forest was brought to ruins. Sherrit is free to roam like a rabid dog right now because Prince Thirain was unable to protect his own throne. I trust neither side. I'm sick and tired of being used for their dirty politics. We'll protect our home with our own strength. Don't interfere with our way of life. Get out of here. Give me a chance, Castleford.
Failed to protect my own throne? He's not completely wrong about that, you know.
Oh. However, even if he refuses to side with a faction, these people remain the people of Luterra. We must protect them. It's my duty to eliminate the mercenary band threatening the people of Bilbrin Forest. I will appreciate your assistance with this. Please assault the main encampment of the Red Hand mercenaries. Take them out before they come to us.
Oh, you've been looking for Thyrane?
Castleford kept insisting that he leave, so Thyrion led the troops to the Hellman Castle ruins to the north of here. He said he set up camp there.
It's an emergency!
We set up camp here, as Prince Thyrion instructed. Then the Red Hand mercenaries abducted the people of Bilbrin. They must be trying to ransom them. Anyway, then the prince disappeared. I think he went back to where the mercenaries are. He went without any bodyguards. You have to hurry. We'll move out right away too. We're counting on you. Thyrain, gotta wait for your buddies.
We'll be arming the new recruits soon.
So you've come. You heard the story, I gather.
I cannot let any more innocent people die. Use this flare to get their attention. In the meantime, I'll rescue the residents. Flare? Okay.
Prince Thyrane, why did you help us? Is this some ploy to get us to follow you?
No, I only did what I thought was right, as do you. We were able to rescue everyone safely thanks to you.
Ian Hungs has been acting strangely. He seems very hesitant. It might just be that he feels nervous around me. So could you ask him what's going on? Anang is a bit of a warrior, you see. Don't worry, buddy. I got him for you. I received a message. They say it's urgent. Sheriff found out that the prince is on his way here with his army. Is he really allied himself with the demons? It only makes sense for us to retreat, given us our current numbers. However, if we retreat now, the people of Bilbrin Forest will be massacred for opposing Sheriff. I'm not sure how to relay this message to His Highness. Haven't been the prince's confidant. What would you do, and Father Armin advice?
Is that so? That is certainly a difficult decision to make.
I think this is something that Thyrane has to decide. The only person who can take responsibility for this is Thyrane himself. We should tell him the truth and ask for his decision. I trust Thyrane to make the best possible decision.
What? Sherrit? So that's why Anang was so nervous.
If running away is an option, that would certainly allow us to maintain our troops. However, the people of Bilbrin Forest are also the people of Luterra. I can't just abandon them. Let's head to the Blackblood Field. We should be able to buy enough time for the residents to evacuate. Prepare the troops to move out.
So, the prince has made a decision.
What did everyone say? I see. They chose to follow me.
Their loyalty will be remembered forever. Now, let's move out right away. See you on the battlefield.
You're here, adventurer.
Regent Sharon has sent his demon troops to the front line to seize the initiative. He's probably saving his main troops for when we're depleted. The warrior priests of Medric Monastery volunteered to face off against the demons. Thanks to them, Thyrene's main army managed to break past them and set up a garrison at the front. If we don't take out the rest of those demons, though, they'll attack Thyrene's army from the rear. We have to help the warrior priests clean this place up as quickly as we can. We shall let Thyre know the rear of the army is safe now.
Excellent. The warrior priests have done well. This is all thanks to you and Armin.
Initially, we couldn't advance faster because we had to wait for the rear troops to catch up. Now we can move at full speed. Now, let's move!
The Prince! Advance! Protect the Prince!
Thyrain has mustered far more troops than expected.
Traitors all. They will regret their decision. I'll take this opportunity to wipe out all my enemies in a single stroke.
You'd better get yourself ready, Lord Sherritt.
The boy who would be king. I have been waiting for you. And you've brought all the rebels from the west with you. All traitors died today. Cadogan, bring me Thyrane's head and vanquisher.
It will be done, Lord Sherritt. No survivors!
Traitor! Holy!
Follow the Prince! My king, we are here!
Yay, buddy!
Prince!
Castleford, perfect timing.
Charge!
We take the fight to them.
Go!
Huh?
You okay?
Ow!
Carmine, you dare summon me to a petty mortal squabble? Wait, that sword. You are Luterrakin. Finally, a chance to repay the insult your ancestor inflicted upon me!
No!
The demon is mine!
This, the Keeper of Vanquisher, and where is its light? The sword is as dull and lifeless as you are, boy. The bloodline is thinned. There is nothing of Luterra in you. Proper battle to the death! Carmine, what is the meaning of this?
I am only doing as instructed. These are orders from Kazaros.
But my revenge! I will not let you get away with this, Carmine!
Is this just some game to you, demon?
Yes, but not one I feel like playing today. But don't worry. I'll set up a proper board for us soon enough. Best of luck with your true opponent. Try not to break any pieces.
Vanquisher's light. It's time to put an end to this. Luterra Castle. I'm coming.
Hero!
We finally secured some breathing room. This is all thanks to you.
It was risky, but we managed it with everyone's support. The only thing left is Luterra Castle.
Now we must march toward the glorious wall.
We'll wait until night falls, then light a signal fire. While we're waiting, let's make some preparations. We'll need to gather the supplies in one place. We're so close to our goal now. Lend us your strength all the way to the end. Of course. Anything for you. We are here, Neko Banana. The region's forces raised the bridge, so Prince Thyrain's forces stopped attacking the main gate. Please climb past the outer walls and lower the main gate bridge. The siege towers can't stay there long. Please hurry and get up there.
Now, on to Luterra Castle. The enemy's defenses are formidable. To take down the wall, we'll split into 3 units. The left flank will climb the western wall. From there, we'll strike at the center.
I sense a dark aura nearby. We best be careful.
Onward!
The siege towers are leaving soon.
Let's go!
Stop the bombardment, or we're done for. The bombardment is growing fiercer. At this rate, the other siege towers are at risk.
No! Okay, we're living. Let's go! No! No, we must keep going. We gotta defeat them. For my prince. No, for my king.
Red smoke. The western section has been taken. Very well, we'll break through the castle gate as it is. This way.
Come open up for me. Thanks, buddy.
Mages, we'd better do something about them. There's a magic barrier here. It'll be nearly impossible to break down the gate as it is.
It has protection. We must break it. Protection barrier is not gonna stop me. That's me. Hey, yeah.
Who would be so bold?
It's me, Neko. Alright, mages. I got something for you. It's called rain. One more. Charge. Charge!
It's you. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, it was me. Which way, Thyring? Alright, we'll take the left side. Ah, you're too fast. Wait for me, I got your legs.
Watch out!
Ow.
I'll leave it to you.
Huh? I'm okay, I guess.
Thyrane, did you really think I'd just stand by and do nothing?
Share it.
This is why you are unworthy of the throne. Just like your father.
You are no king.
I am the leader Lutera deserves. It's mine!
Lay down your arms, share it. It's over.
Is it over?
This is
Huh?
demonic power. You sold your soul.
Sold? No, Thyrane. I took this power. Humans, demons, I'll rule them all. Allow me to demonstrate my new powers. You're still here.
Yeah.
Your many talents are wasted on him.
No, I'm a Thyring follower.
It? Will you swear loyalty to the true king of Lutera?
No. Never.
So be it. If you want to die with Thyrane, I shall grant your wish. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Not if I kill you first.
No. Lutera is mine. Mine. I am the king.
Tyrane!
You managed to defeat Sherrod. Quite impressive.
Carmine, open the gate!
My. Someone's a little impatient. Have fun, Master Voltan.
Demon Commander.
Why is the Master of Vanquisher already wounded? What happened here, Carmine?
Apologies, Master Voltan. I know you wanted your vengeance. But this is the one who killed Sherrod. Killing him should prove rather enjoyable, yes?
This is not what I wanted. But very well. However, if you interrupt me again, I will kill you next.
Understood. This one's all yours. Enjoy.